Hi, we're still in April. It's Stress Awareness Month, and with the uncertainty of coronavirus, it's very, very relevant. I wanted to introduce and do a little video teaser of the second chapter of my series of mental health post-coronavirus. It's going to be really difficult for all of us to manage and to understand what's going to happen after coronavirus, but we're sure the impact is not going to be only financial. It's also going to be on mental health, on physical health, on all sorts of dynamics. And while I'm doing this video, you can hear the sirens from an ambulance. So it is stressful to be even at home because you're hearing what's going on around you. So the uncertainty is a big one. How can corporations support us? HR needs to be transparent, and also the lawyers within the organization, they tend to also be always supporting HR. It's quite important that we step up, that we really prove our employees what we're made of, and that we really walk the walk when it comes to pushing our values and aligning it to our human strategy from an HR point of view. Some easy tips is get your CEO from your organization to do a global call and do an update once a week, once every 10 days. It doesn't have to be always on the WebEx or on a Zoom system video call. It can also be on an email. Get really HR to send newsletters, give updates on the situation of the organization from a health point of view, but also the policies that have changed from remote employment, and also why not from a financial point of view. A lot of the stress that we have is regarding this invisible virus that we don't know if we have touched, or if someone around us has it, but also the fact that we don't know the financial impact of this, and we are concerned that we may lose our job. So really communicate and be very transparent. That's very important. Provide your employees a system that they can maybe collaborate with the charities, that people can phone and have counseling and psychologists that can support them if they have a stressful moment, so that they can always have someone to speak up. If someone in your L&D team is available and has the education to be able to provide that support, enable them to have some times and office hours during the week that people can just ring them and have a chat face to face via WebEx or on the phone. It's really important. And if not, as I said, just work together with a lot of amazing NGOs that are doing a great job to support people's mental health, and to have there like a phone system where you can engage in the conversation. And then it's important that we in the crisis come together as a community, and they've been from a lot of governments callings. They've been trying to find people to volunteer. Give your employees a time to volunteer now more than ever. That's a gesture of giving back. That's a gesture of really caring about the society, and enable that. Really send an email out as HR and give them a day off during this isolation time, for those that maybe have some kind of qualification and can be of really, really strong help for that community while we are all at home and need to be with the social distancing. And then, of course, you need to provide the right infrastructure. And this is a lot to do with technology. So use the communities, use WhatsApp, Slack, Facebook, whatever is a social tool that you have to stay together, use it. But also make sure that you're enabling your employees to have a monitor, to have a printer, to have the technical equipment that they need. Don't assume that everyone has a spare room in their apartment to convert it to an office, because that's not everyone's reality. And don't assume that everyone has money to just get a monitor spontaneously. So provide the financial support too, so that everything goes in line and you don't have inequalities within your organization. These are my takeaways. The blog will be posted in a couple of days. I'll add the link to the description. I would love to hear and get some input on your views on that. Thank you.